Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I am Luke Monster. Today we do have some Star Wars The Black Series rumors to go over. This is for Black Series Wave 34, so yeah, I cannot wait. Let's go ahead and jump right into it. So, just a quick recap. Black Series Wave 31 is the wave that kind of just released, where it wasn't like officially announced, but it has kind of just randomly hit stores and been released. It didn't really go for pre-order at all, it just kind of came out. And that is like the Fennec Shand, Boba Fett wave, and this is a really good wave. There's a few figures in here that I, probably won't pick up, like Ponda Baba and Dr. Ezefin, just because I already have the Cantina set, and same with the Ceremony Leia, just because it's not a figure I'm really interested in. But other than that, it's a great wave. Black Series Wave 32 is rumored to be the ARC Trooper Jessie. Nope. Wave 32 is actually the Bad Batch Echo Omega wave, so that is, of course, like I said, Bad Batch Echo Omega. Then it is also Mandalorian Ahsoka, the Mandalorian Death Watch Trooper, and the client from the Mandalorian. So 3 Mandalorian figures in that one wave, plus, a few Mandalorian figures from the previous wave. So yeah, a lot of Mandalorian figures, and both of those are really good waves, by the way. But the wave after that is rumored to be the ARC Trooper Jessie and Jedi wave, so that's supposed to have, of course, ARC Trooper Jessie, Ayla Secura, Kiadi Mundi, and then it was originally rumored to have Endor Leia, the like Ewok village version of her, not the previous version we already have. And then that was also supposed to have the Cantina band person. I believe his name is Figurin Dan. And then that one is also rumored to have the security droid as well, the New Republic security droid. But that one seems that figure has been moved to Wave 34, which we will go over in just a second. So now, Black Series Wave 34 is rumored to be 4 Mandalorian figures. There might be a few more added onto this, who knows. But like I said, it's the New Republic security droid, and then 3 Mandalorian Season 2 figures. First up is actually the guy Mandalorian from the Bo-Katan episode. I don't remember his name. I believe his name is like Blaze or something like that. Something kind of random. He's not a super big character, but of course you already have Bo-Katan and Koska Reeves, so it only feels necessary to get him, and I'm really happy about that. I think he's going to sell best out of that wave. Also rumored to be with that is the Mandalorian Season 2 Greef Karga. This is one that I have mixed emotions about. Don't get me wrong, I love Greef Karga, but looking at how Season 1 Greef Karga peg-warmed, I still find that figure in stores. No, it doesn't sell. It's just a bad choice for a figure, I guess. Don't get me wrong, like I said, I love Greef Karga, and I definitely bought one, and I'm going to buy a Season 2 version too, but it's going to peg-warm, I can already tell you that, and hopefully, because the Season 2 version just has a little bit brighter colors, it's more of like a darkish red color rather than that dull brownish tan color, so hopefully that one sells just a little bit better because it has some nicer colors, but I'm just really worried about that one peg warming. And then the last one for that wave is actually rumored to be the Mandalorian in his Stormtrooper disguise, whatever you want to call it. Same with the Migs Mayfeld figure that we got in Wave 31, so that one's pretty cool. This one is I have mixed emotions about, and that's only because, we already have the exact same figure with just a different head with the Migs Mayfeld figure, so obviously it's pretty nice to get the second version of it with Mando, but it's also one of those that I feel like might not sell the best. I think it'll sell better than Mayfeld did, but I still think that it's not a super desirable figure. But worst case scenario, it is an army builder because it does have a removable helmet, so you can always, if you just want these Stormtroopers, you can just buy a few of them and keep the helmets on, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, this is a whole nother wave of Mandalorian figures. Don't get me wrong, like I said, I love the Mandalorian, and I'm glad we're finally getting Mando Season 2 figures, but it's been over a year since Mando Season 2 came out, and we're just now getting these figures. It's a little frustrating. I wish these figures would have been out right around Mando Season 2's premiere. I think they would have sold a lot better. But just looking at the last few waves, we got 3 Mandalorian figures from Wave 31, if you count Fennec Shand. I do count Fennec Shand just because she's a Mandalorian character just in the Book of Boba Fett box, so I count her as a Mandalorian figure, so that's 3 from the last Mando wave. We got another 3 from Wave 32 with, Ahsoka, the Death Watch Mandalorian, and the client, and then we're going to get another 4 in this wave. That just feels like a lot of Mandalorian figures. And don't get me wrong, like I said, Mandalorian's awesome, and I know the Mandalorian figures sell too, but I have seen a lot of Mandalorian figures peg warm, and I could name quite a few Mandalorian figures that pegworm right off the top of my head. All three, Moff Gideon, Quill, and Grief Karga pegwormed. Zero kind of pegworms. I'll always see him kind of be like the last one off the shelves before Lando. Lando always pegworms, of course, but I always see Zero like the one that sells right before Lando, because he does tend to pegworm a little bit as well. And then, believe it or not, I've actually seen Bo-Katan pegworm just a little bit more than normal recently. That's just because she did get repacked in this latest wave. I believe it was wave 30 that she got repacked in. So obviously she has a lot of stock out there, so that's why I have seen her pegworm a little bit more than I normally would, but I think she won't pegworm for long just because a lot of people don't have her yet. But yeah, that is pretty much 3 waves that have not been released yet. 2 of them haven't even been announced yet, so I cannot wait to finally get some announcements for figures. I think we're going to get them pretty soon. Hopefully, considering that we're almost an entire month into 2022 with not a whole lot of reveals yet for the Black Series, I think we're going to get something pretty soon. But yeah, today's video was just to talk about these new rumors for the next Black Series wave. Like I said, I love Mandalorian figures, but I think they're pumping too many of them out at one time. I think maybe like 1 or 2 Mandalorian figures a wave is fine, and I wish they would add in a little bit more diversity when it comes to the different types of media. Throw in a Clone Wars figure in there, throw in Attack the Clones figure in there, which I guess it is the 20th anniversary of Attack the Clones. But, just throw in different movies. I always love Empire Strikes Back figures. I always love Revenge of the Sith. Heck, we need more Phantom Menace figures. So I just don't understand doing a wave of 4 Mandalorian figures and not kind of mixing it up a little bit, but it is what it is. I think I'm probably still going to buy him anyway, so I'm not complaining too much. So yeah, please, ARC Trooper 5s, and I'll see you guys in the next video.